For me, trade of the day was NVDA. So the market at the open was kind of trading below the VWAP. Was all right. Good morning, everybody. This is Andrew. Today is Friday, and market is almost flat and choppy. So the biggest thing that happened today was Nike earning and CCL, Carnival Cruise Line. Both of them was really bad. CCL gapping down significantly, and it's still selling off very badly. And I don't think there's any love really around it. The people who took it short in the chat room was obviously Peter. Really good trade right at the open, short it probably with a stop loss above the VWAP, and significant drop. He's riding it. I was thinking of shorting it, but I was just got stuck into some other stuff, and I couldn't trade that. For me, trade of the day was NVDA. So the market at the open was kind of trading below the VWAP, was a little bit weak. But NVDA was holding really nicely above the VWAP. So what happened was here, I saw the ABCD pattern here. I went long at 122, 20, popped up all the way up to 124, added more, another pop. And then I still had some position. I added more for another break, but eventually I got out of it at the break even. So again, that was my first entry. That was my second entry, heavier, popped up, really scalped it through 124. And then I added more. My average came around here, and I got stopped out at the break even. It's now came up. And it's just the nature of the market right now. It's just not really going anywhere. And that's why I don't expect it to be doing anything at this stage. So as you see, QQQ is flat. It's just extremely choppy, just popping up and down without any direction. Same as the SPY, really just going up and down without any direction. I did try to go short on Nike. So Nike at the open, I tried to go for 1 minute open range breakdown, but traded really bad. It was really extreme weeks that you see. This is a very bad price action. I got out of it. I tried to take a short on it. I couldn't, and eventually lost money on that $900. But it was really and I'm glad I got out of it, because I realized that it's really it's not breaking down this level, and I got out of it after a couple of minutes. It really squeezed up above the VWAP and went long. Tesla was a trade that John mentioned that Tesla is going to go toward the high of the day. I jumped in to see if you can scalp it. I just can't, because I got a bad entry. This break of high of the day is really not my trade book, it's John's trade book. So I just wasn't really comfortable with the size that I was holding, and I got out of it with a loss, but it's just after that I squeezed up. So that was really my trading day. It turned out to be really good. Obviously NVDA was really good, and a bunch of other trades that I'm holding to see if we can lose it more to the Federal Reserve in a longer term. Brian, how was your day? I know you traded.
That was good. Yeah, I trade NVDA with you, but my trade that I mentioned, I was watching Nike, MU, and CCL at the open, because I really like CCL for a short rising devil trade. Their earnings actually came out pretty late. It looked like it came out around 9:15. Usually earnings before the market open, they usually release their earnings before that. But anyway, came out at 9:15. It really sold off in the pre-market as soon as the results were known. And yeah, basically I just said, I'm looking to short it either at the VWAP or the 9 moving average. So it got up to the 9, shorted it there, and it's just been
which was
been
CCL?
on a downhill slope. CCL, yeah. So just a classic rising devil trade. It wasn't exactly right, the setup I like to see. I like to see weakness, but I also like to see a little bit more weakness going into the open. In this case, because the earnings were released so late, it did a big sell-off and then kind of bounced back on some short covering, I think, and that's what happened in the pre-market. So, but anyway, I knew it was going to be weak as soon as the market opened. So, because they missed by so much. So that was it. That was the big trade with NVIDIA, and I traded Nike. It's been strong, so I just scalped it through 85.
Yeah, you did mention that Nike might not really necessarily sell off more. Nike is trading at the trades that, and I know why Thor traded also this Oxy at 60. I think this is Oxy, and or it might be AMD actually. So he popped up. He traded AMD. This is Oxy or AMD, Thor. So he went long here for this support level. It's Oxy.
Looks like
up.
Oxy. Yeah, looks like Oxy.
So
I looked
AMD is
at
now
the Oxy
trading around
chart.
that same level. Yeah. So very nice trading on that front, and yeah, excellent.
Yeah, Oxy. That black line was the yesterday's low. I think that's what Thor was trading it off of. So there you go.
Yeah. So market right now, what we're seeing here is really choppy. If you go to trading terminal, what we're seeing here right now is that on the sectors, what we're going to see is, well, some sectors are strong, some sectors are weak, but overall year to date, Q's down 33%, IWM 25, SPY 24, and Dow Jones 20%. So we're deep into the bear market. Who knows what's going to happen in 5 years. Really, IWM is trading, I think, around 2018-19. SPY is just a little bit back. So in the 5-year performance, IWM return is only 13%, which is pathetic, really. Over 5 years. Anyways, thank you so much, guys. So I'm going to be in Vegas this weekend. If anyone is in Vegas or nearby, we're going to come. Email me. We're going to do a meetup maybe on Saturday, get some drinks or something together. And yeah, that's it. And I'll see you on Monday morning, guys. Have a good day. Ciao.
Cheers.